In a relationship, it can be fun to go fast, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily wise. And I would recommend, now that I've had a lot of experiences inside my life, to take your time because it'll help you to choose better who is more suited to you and the future that you may hold together. Yeah. So I can think of at the top of my head two such experiences where I rushed too fast and progressed to the next level in the relationship too early. And when I look back at it, retrospect is a great thing. Then I can see that the person that I was spending time with, that I was sharing moments with in that short amount of time, was parroting me. And when I say parroting me, is that, for example, when I'm talking about habits, who I am, what I love doing, they would parrot back to me by saying, "Oh, me too. Oh, I am as well. Oh, I love that too, or as well." Maybe you recognize that sort of behavior going on. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, except that if it's early on in the piece and you don't know them, then it can be a pretense. The positive part of it is that the person may really genuinely like you. But the sad thing about it, the bad thing about it, is that the person is willing to pretend to get you to progress to the next level of the relationship. So the good is they like you. The sad or the bad is they're pretending. And so pretense never goes down well, because who they really are will come out with time and with experiences. It's just the nature of how things progress, And so that's what I found. The person in key areas weren't like me at all. And so it was very disappointing and frustrating to find that out later down the piece. But like I said, if we take the time, and if I had taken the time, then I would have discovered, they're not actually like this. They're not moving in the same way or the same page as I on these key areas in life. So, hey, it's been wonderful dating you, but I don't think you and I are a good fit for the future together. So, hey, thanks so much, and I wish you well. And maybe if it's early enough, you can still continue to be friends. Yeah. So one of the other helpful things in getting to know someone is allowing them to share more of themselves while you sit back, especially if you're like me, like a talker, open and very good and expressive at sharing. Then having someone share who they are, and then inside your mind thinking, "Oh yeah, that is so key to what I love as well." And then every now and then you can say, "Me too, I am as well." But if you know yourself, then over time, them sharing, you spending time together, then you will really see if there is a good fit or not. So I hope that helps you. Time helps us to choose better. I've learned in a couple of experiences, too fast, too soon to the next level, and that ended up in unnecessary pain. You don't have to have that experience if you learn from this early from someone else's experience like my own. But you don't have to take my word for it. Experience it for yourself. See what you think, and maybe what I've said here today will come back and remind you. Here's to better relationships, and I'll see you in the next session.